Welcome back, everybody, to our Midwestern Dynasty, where we will play the Liberty Flames in back-to-back games. Once to end the regular season, and then in the Conference USA Championship game, with that matchup already being set. The only thing that needs to be decided before we play the Conference Championship game is who will be the home team and who will be the road team. That is going to be on the line in the first matchup between these two teams, making the first game pretty important because we obviously want to have home field advantage in the Conference Championship game, but also we are ranked inside the top 10 trying to make the college football playoffs, so we can't afford to lose at all. And for Liberty, they obviously want to pull off an upset win, but they're trying to end a 3-game losing streak. All 3 of those losses have been by just 1 score, so it's not like they're playing bad football. Their offense is averaging nearly 30 points per game. They have a quarterback in Jaden Bradford who has taken a big step forward this season. In his last 4 games, he has 10 passing touchdowns, no picks, is averaging 274 passing yards per game with a 71% completion percentage. So he's been balling out despite them losing some close games. They go 3 deep at wide receiver, have a solid tight end, they are stout on the offensive line. If I had to pick a weakness on the Liberty offense, it would be their running back room. It's not like they're bad there, but they're just not as good at running back as they are on the rest of the offense. Our defense this season is only giving up 19.2 points per game, just 248 passing yards per game. We are averaging over 5 sacks per game and only allowing 64 rushing yards per game. So the defense, it has been dominant for us this season, especially the defensive line. And I expect our defensive line to keep up their great play. If we're going to beat Liberty in back-to-back games, I want to force them to run the ball to beat us. I don't want to let their quarterback catch fire and keep playing as well as he has been. The Liberty defense, it's giving up 26.5 points per game, 282 passing yards per game, 90.8 rushing yards per game. Not exactly great numbers. The thing that they have going for them is that they average 2.5 sacks per game and have 18 takeaways this year, with one quarterback having 5 interceptions. So we got to be careful, got to avoid Noah Calcaterra. The redshirt sophomore quarterback has 5 picks this year. I wonder if they're going to be putting him on Nick Shields and having him following him around, because Nick Shields has been on fire in the last 2 games. He has 9 receptions, 6 touchdowns, and 287 receiving yards. But Chuck Fleck, he should be able to find his other pass catchers. Not like he wasn't able to find them in the last couple of games. You saw his numbers. He's been lighting it up. 10 touchdowns, 942 passing yards with a 62% completion percentage and no turnovers in the last 3 games. Let's get through this first matchup quickly because we already know we're going to be playing Liberty right away again in the Conference Championship game. Jaden Bradford had gone over a month without throwing an interception. So what does he do in the first quarter of this one? Well, he tosses one right to Thomas Mintz, who gets his 3rd interception of the season. We would drive the ball to the plus side of the 50. In no man's land at the 37 on a 3rd and 10, Chuck Fleck is going to be sacked back near midfield by Eric Antonio, who is somebody we really have to pay attention to on this Liberty defense. He's up to 9.5 sacks after that one. Liberty on offense, but they wouldn't be for long as Josh Wood would pick up his 3rd sack of the year. He went unblocked and just blasted Bradford. The defenses, they would be in control early, but we did manage to get the ball to the 5-yard line about midway through the second quarter. Chuck Fleck under pressure right away after a play-action fake would calmly flip it out to Paul Schuler, who would get into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the season. And for Chuck Fleck, he's up to 31 total touchdowns in his true freshman season. Liberty, feeling some pressure, they decided to go for it on a 4th and 4 in our 44, and they would not get it. Shaquem Short, a redshirt freshman cornerback, would get the pass breakup. He's somebody that hasn't really played a ton this year, but he ends up making a big play in a big situation. We managed to get the ball to the 1-yard line late in the second quarter, and Avery Sizer, he does what he does best. Scores a touchdown, his 12th of the season, and that gives him a touchdown in 8 straight games. But most importantly, that would put us up 14-0 at halftime. So Liberty, they were down by a couple of scores in the 3rd quarter. On a 3rd and 1, their backup running back Keon Forte would be hunted down in the backfield by Taylor Sanzenbacher. He would get the TFL, and the Flames would trot out their kicker, Thaddeus Sahara, to try a 44-yard field goal, and his kick would barely make it inside the right upright. but that would get the Flames on the board, making it 14-3. So wanting to increase this lead up to 3 scores, we left the ball in the hands of Chuck Fleck on a read option keeper. He would get a couple of great blocks and take it in for a 33-yard rushing touchdown, his 4th rushing touchdown of the season, and that would put us up 21-3. 2 players we got a shout out here, Titus Dingle and Nick Shields, 2 wide receivers that threw great blocks and allowed Chuck Fleck to even get into the end zone on this play. So the Flames down 21-3 on defense. They needed a big play, and they actually will end up getting one. Chuck Fleck is going to throw his 6th interception of the season. He gets picked off by Christian Bodner, the 2nd pick of his year, and that would set Liberty up in plus territory. In need of a big play on offense, on a 3rd and 5, they would not get one. Paul Dahl, the defensive tackle, would nearly pick a pass off at the line of scrimmage, and for some reason, Liberty would punt the ball away on 4th and 5 at our 38-yard line. So they were running out of time and running out of chances. They did manage to get the ball to our 21-yard line, but in the 4th quarter, they had to get a score and had to get multiple scores really in a hurry. We would get a sack. Eventually, it would become 4th and 4, and Jaden Bradford, he's not going to be able to find anybody open in time. He's going to be sacked by Santiago Martino, who gets the closeout sack, and we end up getting the win. 21-3 ends up being the final score. We will finish the regular season 11-1. Liberty, they are 6-6, losers of 4 straight. So we will be hosting the CUSA Conference Championship Game against Liberty in the rematch because of this win. We'll be getting into that game here soon, but before we do that, let's go over this one. It was a pretty low-scoring game, and that was expected, with both teams knowing that they had to play each other right away again in a more important game in the conference championship game, so neither team gave away much. It was a pretty vanilla day on both sides of the ball for both teams. Having said all that, it was still great to see our defense go out there, not give up much through the air, and only give up 3 points in total. The offense, it ran the ball well. We racked up 192 rushing yards on 43 runs, went 7 of 11 on 3rd downs, and controlled this game from the 2nd quarter on. So yes, we will be playing Liberty right away again in the conference championship game with just about everything on the line for us. A look at the other conference championship game matchups. Go back to our conference championship game. If we win, we'll be conference champions for the first time in program history and be heading to the college football playoffs. If we lose, who knows what happens for us. We for sure will not be conference champions and will likely not be going to the college football playoffs. Liberty, they're trying to win another conference championship. They're trying to get back above 500 and have momentum heading into their bowl game. So let's see what happens in this conference championship game. The Liberty Flames are going to begin this conference championship game with a Keon Forte run. He's got a first down, spins out Deontay Bland. That'll be an impressive 23-yard gain on the first play of the game. Up near midfield, here's a bubble screen to their leading receiver, Jeremy Browning, and he's down across midfield at the 46 of the Horned Owls. Just a yard short of a first down. It's going to be a fake from Bradford. He'll spin around. Watch this one deep down the center of the field, and that is going to be a touchdown. A perfect throw from Jaden Bradford for his 30th passing touchdown of the year. He throws a 46-yard dot to Dak Bishop, who now has 8 touchdowns this season. A very impressive drive put together by the Flames. They go 78 yards in 3 plays, make a statement on the first drive of the game against Midwestern, trying to pull off an upset win and win this conference championship game. Holding call will go against Quinston Smith. He'll back us up to our 13. On 3rd down, Darrell Leffy's going to make a catch, but not get a first down. He does at least get some room for Seth Hearns to boot this ball away. He's had a good year as our punter, but this is not going to be a good punt. That'll only end up going 24 yards, and Liberty will take over across midfield with momentum on their side. A give to Caden Williams. He has a huge hole to run through. He's going to rip off a long run, and the Flames are going to be in the red zone just like that. At the 15 on 3rd and 9. A quick pass right side is brought in by Browning, but he steps out of bounds 4 yards short of a first down, and it looks like they're going to bring out Thaddeus Sahara, who made a 44-yard field goal in the matchup we just played against Liberty. This one from 27 yards is no good. He misses it wide right, and Midwestern catches a massive break. This is going to stay a 7-0 game for now. Midwestern at their own 22. Chuck Fleck is going to hit Paul Schuler on the play-action pass, and Schuler is up to the 38-yard line, getting the first down of the game for this Midwestern offense. Von Clifton on a toss. The true freshman running back is going to power over a defender and get a first down. This is going to be called back due to holding on Joey Hammer. So it's 1st and 17 at the 42. Play action fake to Sizer from Fleck, and he's going to hit Joey Hammer, who's looking to make up for that holding call, and he'll pick up 16 yards and nearly get a first down. Now 2nd and 10 at the 36 of Liberty. It's going to be a screen pass called to Darrell Leff. He'll shrug off a defender, juke a defender out, and get a first down with a gain of 14. What a play out of Darrell Leff. On Clifton in the game at running back. He's going to run straight ahead and get a first down, going down to 9. 12 yards for the true freshman. Full to go at the 7 on 2nd down. Black is going to connect with Devin Gentry, who hangs on despite a big hit for a gain of 5. At the 1 on 3rd down. It's Avery Sizer right side. He's going to get in, but it's going to be a holding call on Roberto Suarez, it looks like. So wipe that touchdown off the board. 3rd and goal at the 11. With a minute to go in the first quarter. Black to the middle of the end zone. It's going to be caught. Devin Gentry hangs on. He has his 3rd touchdown of the season. Chuck Fleck up to 29 passing touchdowns this year. What a clutch play on 3rd and goal. Tie this game up at 7. Now in the second quarter, on a 3rd down, a check down to Bo Burklow is going to be incomplete. Tight coverage all around, and the Flames will end up punting the ball away. Midwestern facing 3rd and 9 at their own 29. Fleck goes down the field for Devin Gentry, and he can't bring it in. A deep post route nearly was a huge gain, and a new set of downs, but we don't complete it. We end up punting it away. The Flames are going to dial up a screen, and it's going to be executed pretty well. Caden Williams brought down from behind by Ethan Dugan. The first down is going to be picked up at the 48 of the Horned Owls on a 3rd and 7. Bradford is going to step up and try and run for the first down, and he will not even get close to it. So the Flames will have to punt the ball away on 4th and 7. Under 7:30 to go in the first half. Chuck Fleck at his own 5 is looking for Joey Hammer, and he drops it. The throw was a bit behind him, but that was on purpose to help him avoid a big hit, and he was pretty open. Should have had that one. Fleck on 3rd and 4. He's going to hit Devin Gentry, who makes a spinning catch and has a fresh set of downs at the 30-yard line. It'll be a give to Darrell Leff. He's trying to get to the edge, and he can't quite do it. Wouldn't have mattered anyway because Joey Hammer, he's going to be called for holding, his 2nd holding call of the first half. Also has 2 drops. It's been a difficult first half for him. Paul Schuler is in the game at tight end on 3rd and 8. Fleck with a lot of time back there. He's going to look for Schuler down the field. Throws a great ball, but it's dropped. Great coverage all around. Schuler should have probably still caught that one. So the Flames are at their own 37. Bradford with a lot of time back there, and he's going to throw left side to Dak Bishop, who makes his 5th catch of the first half. He only has 67 receiving yards. He, remember, had 46 yards on that long touchdown catch earlier. Here's Andre Okoye getting to Bradford in a hurry. He'll swing him down to the ground at the 50 and get the sack. Bradford on 3rd and 7 is backing up. Now he's running to his right. He has a man open down the field, but he doesn't see him. He tries to run for the first down and doesn't get it. And it looks like the Flames are going to punt the ball away on 4th and 2. With 2 minutes to go in the half, Liberty is back on offense near midfield. They'll go with a quick hitter to Browning. He gets away from Edmonds and Cooney, and he's not going to be caught. He'll go 56 yards to the end zone for his 11th touchdown of this season. And Liberty will seize control late in the first half, going up 14-7 over 7th-ranked Midwestern here in the first half. We'll see if Midwestern has an answer. Fleck is going to take off, run for a first down. He'll angle towards the sideline and be driven into the ground. Late out of bounds. Where's the flag? That was a late hit. Well, it's not going to be thrown, so we are now facing 3rd and 6 at midfield, and Suarez is going to drop it. Make it 4th down. The Horned Owls, they're going to wind up to go for it. They'll get a man to jump off sides. That'll be a free 5 yards, but no first down. It'll be 4th and 1. They're still going to wind up to go for it. Will they try the hard count? No, they're just going to snap it and run it, and Sizer, he's going to get it, falling ahead to allow this drive to continue. At the 42 of Liberty, Midwestern on a 3rd and 10. He's going to go down the field to Nick Shields, who makes the catch and backs out of bounds at the 24-yard line of the Flames. Now at the 14 on 3rd and short. Fleck fakes a give. He's going to take off up the middle right away after and nearly score. He'll go down at the 2, making it goal to go. Midwestern is going to hurry up to the line, forcing Liberty to stay in this nickel package. It's a give to around left, and he'll plunge his way into the end zone. He has his 18th career total touchdown, and Midwestern is going to tie this game up at 14 late in the first half. But we do head into halftime, all tied at 14. Now in the third quarter, Midwestern on offense. Here's a give to Shields on a sweep. He'll spin his way upfield for a gain of 8 and a first down. At the 37, Avery Sizer, he's going to run straight ahead, and he's going to take it to midfield and be wrestled down to the ground with a 13-yard run. At the 37, it's going to be kept on the ground. Fleck with the keeper is up to the 28 with a gain of 8. So Midwestern is establishing the run here in this second half so far. They'll try it on 3rd and 2, and it will not work. A great tackle by Christian Gregory, who just destroys Darrell left. Out comes Jason Ops to attempt a 47-yard field goal. A big-time pressure kick from the true freshman kicker is good. He'll make it with room to spare, and the Horned Owls have their first lead of the game. 3rd down for the Flames. They'll try a draw with Williams, and he's going to be stopped 3 yards short by Deion Gage, the true freshman, and George Scales, the redshirt sophomore. Going to force a punt on 4th down. Midwestern on a 3rd and 5 is trying to air it out, but Fleck, he runs out of time. And that is Christian Gregory again with another big-time play. Going to force a punt on 4th down. So the defenses are doing a good job in the third quarter, not giving up much. A throw on the left side is going to be brought in by Caden Williams, and he will be given the first down just barely. From their own 42, on a 1st and 10, they'll run it up the middle with Williams. He's going to be popped, and the ball comes out. Who has it? Midwestern does. A huge hit delivered by Ethan Dugan, one of our team captains. The Chicago, Illinois native just walloped Williams. And then not only does he force the fumble, but he gets on top of the ball. And we now take over across midfield with a chance to just go up by 2 scores and capture momentum completely. Black backing up. It is he want to go. He gets the ball to Titus Dingle. And the true freshman receiver is going to go down at the 15, putting us in the red zone with a 27-yard reception. Great play by him. From the 10, here is Sizer left side. He gets to the edge, and he's going to get in. He'll score a touchdown to make this a 2-score lead for Midwestern. The 10-yard touchdown run for him is his 38th total career touchdown. He now has a touchdown in 9 straight games. Down 24-14. Liberty is going to throw the ball right side, and the pass is going to be broken up. Ethan Dugan, not only good against the run, but he's good against the pass as well. He was one-on-one with a wide receiver, but he locked him up. 3rd and 10 for Midwestern, and Chuck Fleck, who is going to fire over the middle, and the ball is going to be deflected. A great pass break up by Matt Brandenburg, and they'll force a punt on 4th and 10. But chance for Liberty to cut into this lead a little bit. They'll run it left side with Williams. He gets some good blocking and is going to hang onto the ball. He is nearing 100 yards on the ground. On 17 carries, he's got 93 yards. On the 37, it'll be a quick screen to Dylan Washington, and he's driven out of bounds by Deontay Bland at the 24 Midwestern. Browning in motion on 1st and 10. After a fake to him, it's a give to Caden Williams inside, and he's going to fight his way up to the 13 and pick up a first down. He's back up in the game. It's Keon Forte. He had that long run in the first play of the game, and he has another nice run here. He's going to score at the end of it. It'll be his first career touchdown, and it couldn't have come at a better time for Liberty as he makes it 24-21. Midwestern at their own 35, facing 3rd and 10. Black, he's going to look to run. He's met short of the first, falls ahead, and he got it. He fought through 2 defenders to get the first down, and he keeps this drive alive. Just across midfield. Black under pressure gets the throw off in time to Paul Schuler, who makes a spinning catch, and Midwestern is up to the 36. Now at the 33, it's 3rd and 7. With 3 minutes to go in the 4th, Black looking to run again, and again he's going to pick up a first down with his legs. Midwestern just eating this clock up. Down to about 2 minutes to go in the 4th. Black is going to stand in there, go down the field for Suarez, and he drops it. Another drop on a pull down the field. That should have been caught. 3rd down. Black, he won't look to run this time. He'll throw a screen to left. He's got the first down and goes down inbounds at the 6. So we can now wind this down to the 2-minute warning. Just a minute 57 to go. Here is Sizer straight ahead on 2nd and goal. He is going to go down in the backfield. A wall of defenders is going to stop him. Now 3rd down at the 3. Black is going to fake it, give to Sizer. He has a couple of people wide open in the end zone. He'll hit one of them. It's Nick Shields. He'll throw his 30th passing touchdown of the season. And Midwestern is going to take a 2-score lead late in the 4th quarter. That may have just sent Midwestern to the college football playoffs and won in the conference championship game. There is some time left, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do much. Liberty, that is. They'll take a sack and a huge loss. Eric Lamb able to get to Bradford in time. On 3rd down, here's a deep ball. It's going to be intercepted. Ben Edmonds has his 3rd interception of the season. He could fall down, but he doesn't want to. He'll take it back for his 3rd pick 6 of the season. That's right, 3 picks, 3 pick 6s for Ben Edmonds on the season, and this one is going to be the game-sealing interception in the conference championship game. So we do end up winning the CUSA championship game over Liberty, 38-21. We win our first ever conference championship, and we will be going to the college football playoffs. Liberty, they gave us a tough fight here. They had the lead for a lot of this game, but they just couldn't do enough to hold us down. Some great runs by Chuck Fleck on that last drive that helped us put away Liberty, and then also Ben Edmonds with that clutch pick 6 to seal it. This was not a pretty win. We gave up 157 yards rushing at 4.9 yards a pop. We only had 2 sacks on Jaden Bradford, gave up a couple of long touchdown passes. The defense is just kind of lucky they had a couple of takeaways. Besides those couple of takeaways and a few other timely plays, the defense wasn't very good. The pass offense, it struggled. Not because of Chuck Fleck. He made a lot of great throws in this game that were dropped. We had 10 drops as a team. Luckily, the rush offense made up for it. We had 218 rushing yards on 40 tries, averaged 5.4 yards per carry, and went 11 of 19 on 3rd and 4th downs. So the rush offense, they picked up the rest of the offense, and that was enough for us to become champions of the Conference of USA for the first time ever in program history. As for what happened in the other conference championship games, here is a look at what happened in those, and who has made the college football playoffs besides us. We are going to be the 3 seed, and we'll take on the winner of Notre Dame and USC in the first round. So those 2 rivals will face off, and we will play the winner in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. Who is it going to end up being, though? Let's find out. We will take on the USC Trojans in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. They end up blowing out their rivals, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, 42-24. So it wasn't even close. And USC, they look like they have a very high-powered offense. They have a quarterback in Aiden Childs, who transferred from Michigan State, and he fits right in with USC. Nearly 50 touchdown passes this year. He doesn't really turn the ball over. They have other great players on offense besides him, but it does start at the quarterback, and they have a great one. It is going to be a really difficult game, but we'll see if we can win a game in the college football playoffs and maybe start a special run. Thanks for watching this one, though, and I will see you in the next one.